What's going on? Dom from the Game Looters here, and today we are diving into the heart of Persona 3 Reload. After 131 hours and doing everything I could, absorbing every moment, every tear, and every heartache of this game, I can now say Persona 3 Reload is a masterpiece, and that's honestly putting it lightly. We're talking about a game that doesn't just walk down memory lane, it struts with a whole new swagger, breathing fresh life into a beloved classic. So what makes Persona 3 Reload stand out in 2024? Well, it's not just a remaster, it's a marvel. It's a modern marvel, a testament to what makes JRPGs so enthralling and one of my favorite genres to explore. Now this game, it grabbed me, refusing to let go, reminiscent of the days where I was engrossed in Persona 5 and Fire Emblem Three Houses for the first time. Now even in this game, because I've played it before, I knew every twist and turn, but the journey, it still felt so fresh, it felt compelling, and it was utterly captivating. From the moment that you step in to Makoto Yuki's shoes, you're not just attending Gekukan High. You're enrolling in an experience that blurs the line between reality and the supernatural. The Dark Hour unfolds, revealing a world where the stakes are high and the shadows, well, they lurk closer than ever. But it's the way that Persona 3 Reload expands the familiar tale that truly mesmerizes me. Every character, every subplot has been given a depth that makes the world pulsate with life, weaving a narrative that's so rich, it's like experiencing the story for the first time. Diving into the game, I was hit with my first dilemma. The dilemma really did hit me. The choice of companionship. I know this might sound silly, but it's a huge part of Persona. Now, my dilemma? Who to befriend? Who to romance? This time, I ventured down a path that I hadn't trodden before. I chose Mitsuru, adding a new flavor to my personal journey through this vivid world. The thrill of navigating social links, the strategic choices of who to invest time in, it's honestly a dance of decisions that keeps you pondering even when you're not playing. There were moments where I was working, I was outside of the home, and I was just thinking about getting back to Persona 3. That's how much this game really grabs you. So, let's start talking about some of the changes in Persona 3 Reload. First off, the enhancements. Now these enhancements, they're just the icing on a very elaborate cake. The game introduces a plethora of new interactions and activities, making every day in the life of being a SEAS member a chance to dive deeper into the stories of our comrades. From heart-to-heart chats to shared moments over a meal, these additions are not just filler, they're threads in a tapestry that makes the entire narrative richer. So when you come across these episodes that are additive to the Persona 3 Reload experience, don't skip them but jump into them because they are going to expand the world that you knew before even larger. And when night falls, the shared computer in the dorm opens up a new world of possibilities. It's these seemingly small touches that transform the dorm from a place that you used to just crash into to a hub of activity and growth. So make sure that you make every moment count. Now let's transition to the voice and the music, because the tunes and the talky talk, well, the voice cast has stepped up into some iconic roles and they have nailed it. They have just absolutely breathed life into each of these new characters, or these characters who are new to us. Each line is delivered with a testament of their talent because it just brings you into the world. They are beaming with authenticity and they breathe heart into every word that they speak. This is coupled with the soundtrack that remixes beloved classic and introduces new hits. The audio experience is nothing short of a masterpiece, but if I had to point out one missing thing, was the lack of being able to choose the original soundtrack. I know myself and many of you would have loved to at least have this as an option, at least when exploring Tartarus. But still, a masterpiece nonetheless because these new tracks are awesome. Now, Where Persona 3 Reload really shines is its gameplay and its evolution in its gameplay. The introduction of the shift mechanic and the unique theurgy moves for each of these characters add a layer of combat that turn each encounter into a strategic showdown. Yeah, I understand. Some purists might yearn for the challenge of not being able to control their characters like they did in the original, or maybe just completely having the original combat. But these changes make the game more accessible, inviting a new wave of gamers to fall under the Persona spell. And if you're truly a fan of the Persona series, that's what we all want, is more folks enjoying the games that we love. Now diving deeper, we're also going to find Twilight fragments. These are Elizabeth's quirky quest, and a Tartarus on top of that has been reimagined to offer a smoother, more engaging climb. If you're like me, Tartarus wasn't always maybe your favorite thing in Persona 3, but that changes here in Reload. These elements that they change really enrich the gameplay, and they add a layer of strategy and exploration that are going to keep you coming back to Tartarus for hours on end, not feeling like a slog, like something you have to do, but something that you want to do. Now moving over to the visuals, the game is a freaking knockout. The attention to detail, the vibrant world, the character models, everything is crafted with care. Atlus is just off the charts here. They created a visual feast that's a delight to explore. And while the modernized aesthetic is stunning, the game also pays homage to its roots, striking a balance that's sure to please fans old and new. Alright, let's wrap it up. Persona 3 Reload isn't just playing it safe with a simple remaster. It's a bold reimagining that captures the essence of the original while soaring to new heights. The journey of Makoto and Seize is an epic saga of friendship, mystery, and self-discovery wrapped in a game that's as much about the battles as it is about the bonds that we forge. And although there is a little bit of missing content like female protagonist or the answer, it seems like things of that nature are on the horizon. So don't let a couple of missing things make you miss this masterpiece. So where does this journey land us? Well, this is a game that transcends the label of must play. This goes into that next level, and this is a must experience. Persona 3 Reload doesn't just earn a 10 out of 10 from us, it sets a new standard, and it is a beacon of excellence in the JRP genre, earning that 10 out of 10 from us over here at the Game Looters. There you have it, my friends. If you're ready to take on the dark hour and experience the magic and mystery of Persona 3 Reload, hit that like button, drop your thoughts if you've played the game below, and make sure you're subscribed for more Persona content. I'm Dom, I've been your guide through the dark hour. Stay gaming, stay enjoying Persona, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.